There are three basic technologies for building a web applications or for building a website, which are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. In this playlist, I'm just going to be talking about or paying more attention to just HTML. Now, HTML is not a programming language, but it's just a markup language. Now, what it does is simply creates definitions to test content. In essence, you just write a bunch of tests, wrap them in some certain elements called tags, and these tags define meaning to these tests. There are several ways to actually create an HTML document because it is nothing but just a regular document, just like your text document, doc document, but in this case, it's a document of its own extension, which is the .html. That's the .html file extension. And so there are several ways to actually create an HTML document. One of the easiest way to create it is to go to your um, you can actually do it on your desktop, but that's not a good practice. It's not actually ideal to start creating files or projects on your desktop. The only reason I put a file or folder of any kind on my desktop is if it's an important project that I'm currently working on and I just want to see it as some form of notice. But anyways, let's get back to creating our HTML document. So we go to File Explorer. So I'm going to do that in my documents directory right here. So I just create a new folder and I'll call it HTML. This is just a regular folder name. I could have called it something else like cat. Doesn't really matter. I'm just creating a folder because I want to do everything inside that folder. So in here, I want to create an HTML file. Okay, so I'll just simply right click and go to, okay, since I'm using Windows 11, my options panel might seem a little bit different from yours, but it's similar in terms of the button I'm currently hovering over. It's still the new option, and then I go to test, not rich test, just test document. Now if I click on this, it gives me this structure right here. So I can just simply do index and then change the file extension to HTML. That's basically it. The file extension is the most important part. You have to change it to .html. So if I press enter or return, I get this pop-up. Yes, of course, I want to create an HTML file, and there we go. We have a blank HTML file right here. Now, um, if you were not able to accomplish this, it could be that your file extension is not in display. Okay, so um, I don't know how do I show that to people who are using Windows 10 since I'm currently using Windows 11. Okay, so you go to options, which there's a way to get to this in Windows 11, or rather Windows 10. And so go to view, and then these options right here, you search for where it shows display. Okay, don't show folders. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Hide file extension of known files. Okay, so this is it. Now this option is also available on Windows. So you uncheck this box right here. Okay, you uncheck hide file extension for known files. You uncheck it, very important. So you can also do this on your Windows 10 or even on Windows 7. You can still do the same thing. I don't know how to do a screen record on those ones. I was previously using Windows 10, but now on Windows 11. But that's just it. Just do a Google search on how to turn on the file extension or display file extensions on your operating system. Okay, so once you do that, the rest is similar to what I did before. So the other approach to creating a simple HTML document is to use Notepad. So if I just go to my search bar and type Notepad, this you can also do on the other operating systems. Notepad, I said now is blank and empty. Okay, so we just simply go to File, Save As, and of course I want to save it inside my cat directory. And here we simply rename to, in this case I'm not going to be using index, I'm going to be using test.html. But then we also need to change the save as type to all files. That will make it accept this .html as the file extension. Ensure that the encoding is UTF-8 and then click on save. Okay, so if I go back to my file explorer, you see we now have a test.html file, and it's also blank, it's empty in this case. Okay, so the other way to also do this is a bit advanced, which is to use a command line, which I would not cover in this video. So that's pretty much used to creating an HTML file. Very simple. Okay, so in the next video we're going to start writing some code on HTML.